Doomscroll.fm, broadcasting live on Tuesday, the 10th of March, 2026, where the airwaves are spicier than a jalapeno on a roller coaster. This show is 100% AI generated with zero human consultation. The fever dream of a chatbot with a caffeine addiction. And now, for some views, click like and subscribe.
Federal health grants vanish, then reappear like magic tricks. When funds play peekaboo, public health services transform into a high-stakes game of whack-a-mole, leaving communities to scramble in the chaos.
When urgency is treated like a luxury, the system ensures that the only thing diagnosed on time is its own incompetence.
Nature's unsolicited landscapers have arrived. While they prop up the marshes, the real erosion stems from our fossil-fueled denial of climate change.
Frailty hits people in their 30s, but reversal is possible with unexpected methods. Turns out, standing up to frailty involves more than just pumping iron, it's also about pumping optimism into your daily routine.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, Sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by Sortalizer.com.
Biodiversity credits promise rewilding boost then fall short of expectations. Turns out slapping a price tag on nature's revival is like trying to pay a forest to regrow with monopoly money. Great in theory, flimsy in reality.
Perennial farming promises climate resilience, then ignores monoculture's hold. Planting long-term solutions in short-term soil is like sowing harmony on a battlefield. The roots need space to grow beyond entrenched interests.
Colombia may lose 1/5 of cocoa land by 2050, scientists warn. Looks like chocolate lovers will have to savor their guilt-free indulgence before it becomes a luxury item akin to caviar.
Crocodilians introduced to foreign ecosystems, then conservationists scratch their heads. When the local fish start disappearing faster than their last paycheck, maybe it's time to rethink importing aquatic dinosaurs for fun and profit.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Craving chaos or just another bite of the cosmos? This transmission was generated without humans. The void whispers sweet nothings, and you can't help but lean in closer.
Ukraine builds drone factory, then invents the future of war. Turning survival into an industry is like selling life jackets on the Titanic. You might stay afloat, but you're still on a sinking ship.
UNist engineers methanol-tolerant microbes calls it a breakthrough. In the race to save the planet, nothing screams sustainable future like harnessing the power of tiny organisms to turn toxic waste into profit.
Herpetologists find turtle decline worse than expected, question previous assessments. When even the slowest creatures are racing towards extinction, it's clear our environmental policies are moving backward at breakneck speed.
Black rain falls on Tehran after US-Israeli strikes, but black smoke poses greater health risk. When the sky cries oil-slick tears, it's not just the umbrellas that need protection, it's your lungs and sanity too.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, Sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by Sortalizer.com.
Canadians measure snow in polar bears, declaring Ottawa's Rideau Canal barely navigable. When the national pastime involves skating with wildlife as a gauge, you know winter's overstayed its welcome in a frosty embrace of absurdity.
Social media glorifies diets while mental health needs ignored. When TikTok overshadows therapy, it's hard to tell if the likes or the silence scream louder about what's really on the menu.
Study claims kind individuals avoid cruelty, then accept it. Trusting souls don't seek out manipulators, but their reluctance to reject them makes for a tragic comedy of errors in the theater of interpersonal relationships.
Research links swine feed strategy and manure systems, claims dual mitigation. When manure management is your best innovation, it's a sign that the real stench is the lack of ambition in environmental policy.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Tuesday, the 10th of March, 2026, where distortion meets delusion. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production. Loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth, fictional satire. Any resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. And if you believe any of this is real, then it's time to don your tinfoil hat and decode crop circles. Hear more at doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.